Do you like to gamble?
Do you like to climb the ladder?
If so, this glass cannon deck is perfect for you. Greetings, goblins and geist.
I'm Jake.
And I'm Blake.
And welcome to
The
Cloudpost, where we have new Magic the Gathering arena videos every Friday. We are thrilled here with a sort of a brew and brew meta deck madness. Throw it in a blender and see what Blake's got type of deck.
Oh, it's definitely that. This deck has been a lot of fun. I've been playing it a ton, and it's super fast.
Super fast.
Also, it's all in.
All in. So if you like to gamble, stick around. But we do ask that you like this video. We do ask that you subscribe to the channel so more people can see it.
Yes.
And stick around for the deck tech.
Quick disclaimer for the deck tech, before we begin. This is not the deck you will be seeing. It has been edited. This is the right build. This is what you should be running if you do want to play it. So just keep that in mind. All right, so here's the most glass cannon deck I've ever played with or kind of built. It's very fun, and it is very mulligan heavy. But it is very fast, very fun, and it's not that expensive. I mean, the lands are, but you don't really need that. I mean, you do what you will. Starting it off, we got the low drops. There are a lot of those because they're almost all protection spells.
Well, yeah, so the namesake of the deck, Mr. Sticky himself, is this guy, right?
Yes, Venerated Rotpriest is Mr. Sticky. I figured this is a fun name. I mean, look at him. He's definitely sticky. And he sticks poison counters on his opponent, or on your opponent, so therefore he wins the game. He is the president of the deck, and you protect the president at all cost. That's kind of how this deck works. It's very fun.
Yeah, and to help do that, you have Skrelv.
Skrelv helps do that. Lorenzo's Cape helps do that. Safekeeping does. So does Tyvar Stand. And March of Burgeoning Life is one of the worst cards I have ever played with in my life. But it is amazing in the deck.
If you have your president, your priest.
Yeah, if you have a president,
this makes more of them.
You get another president.
It also gets them from the graveyard.
Well, no, not this.
Oh, that's the other card that we'll get to momentarily.
Yeah, we'll get that in a second. But that's the deck is pretty much like try to keep a Rotpriest if you have it in any of your like 5, 6, or 7, 6, 5 opening hand, even 4 possibly. If you can get a Rotpriest in like a protection spell,
that's what you're here to do.
We're playing Rotpriest deck.
And we didn't mention Audacity, but who doesn't love this card?
Card's good, draws cards, slaps a little harder. That I will say the Audacities. There's a 2 of. It is a possible trade out in this deck. I don't know what you'd trade out for it. Let us know down in the comments if you can think of something that works better. Sure. It has more synchronization with the deck. I don't know. Moving on to the next 2 drops.
Yeah.
We got Infectious Bite. It's not a fight spell exactly. It's more like
it's a punch, as they would say.
It's a punch spell. Also, it reads...
Or a bite. They do call them bites as well. So.
Oh, it's a bite then.
Yeah.
Gives them poison counters. Just automatic poison counter. Great. One time this card is not good is when your opponent doesn't play creatures.
Yeah.
Then it's weird.
But most of the time we've been able to cast it, so that's good. I like Unnatural Restoration. We didn't get to cast it much, but I think it has some interesting lines of play.
When I have played this deck against for the weird times that I've either gotten milled or they did have an opportunity to kill my Rotpriest, this saves the day sometimes.
Yeah. And Proliferate. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's really good. It's a great card.
Yeah, nice little 2-of.
Honestly, I would consider taking out the Audacities for that, but that's weird because the draw from the Audacity is really good.
Yeah. And then this card I think is one of the coolest cards that you get to play with in the deck, Invasion of Ikoria.
Love this card. I'm surprised not a lot of people are using this card in a lot of decks, and it's just so cool. It's a toolbox card. It's like Green Sun Zenith. Not that good, but it's like that card. Invasion of Ikoria is awesome, but it really is just a replacement of the president. Yeah,
so for 3 mana, what Blake is doing with this is you just tutor up Rotpriest, but this is where I tripped up on myself, and as it reads, you can actually get what you're searching for from either, this is either your library or the graveyard.
You can get the creatures out of your graveyard, so if you want a Skrelv or a Rotpriest or even a Contaminator, you can get that from your graveyard, and I suggest doing your graveyard before the deck, because you have the chance of drawing the cards if you have them in the deck still. So, always go for the graveyard first.
And then later you could be drawing Burgeoning Life, and you would want the Rotpriest in your deck, and so on. So
unless your opponent has some crazy ability where they can instantly get things out of the graveyard, go for the graveyard. Just had
if your opponent snuck Surgical Extraction into their standard deck,
that would be rough, buddy.
Then don't target this. And then the only 3-drop in the deck is Bloaty Boy.
Bloody Boy slaps.
Yep.
It's
I love this creature.
He
Blake and I have been enjoying it on the channel since it came out.
it is what it is.
I just like a 3-mana 4/4 trample. I mean, come on.
With
But
proliferate.
it's toxic 1 and proliferate, so that's actually the busted
Like,
part
dude,
about
this,
it.
This card's just good.
Yeah.
Just a good rare.
It's funny. This is much more of a Rotpriest deck, and your hands that have this are the ones that win. But this sometimes
That card just wins games too.
helps.
It
Yeah.
just wins games. If you get this late game, turn 4/5,
Mhm.
and your opponent just doesn't have a response to it, this card is a win more card and also can just win by itself. Like if I
Yeah.
top deck this and my opponent's blowing me out and he has no cards left, this card will win the game.
Yep.
And fast.
Very cool. And
Very
you can
fast.
search for it if the game is really long.
I have never done that.
because it'd
but-
be 5 mana.
Yeah, but it'd be awesome.
Yeah.
It would not be bad, you know. But
So,
that's the deck. The
yeah.
lands are pretty much just green white. I will say the only thing you might want to make sure you run is the Mirix against the late game stuff because that card
Mhm.
has also won me games when I have been blown out.
Yeah, because as Blake mentioned, you're only running. Well, he didn't mention this on camera, but there's 11 creatures.
There's 11 creatures, and the
So
way to
this
think
makes
about
creatures.
That, yeah, it's 11 creatures, but you also run the invasions. So
Yep.
it's like what 13 creatures then, if you count those.
If
as
you count the
creatures.
invasions, that's 15.
Ah.
Well,
there you go.
and then these are sort of, but you have to already have them out. It's kind of
Yeah, this card is March of Burgeoning Life. This card only you can only copy the card that's on the field.
Yeah,
It's a weird card, so you literally it's only good with the Venerated
Exact
Rotpriest. It's
Rotpriest
only good with
out.
Rotpriest.
yeah.
Otherwise, it's nearly useless. Just saying.
But this deck is really fun, as Blake said. It's glass cannony.
Yes, I did read this, and this is just a weird extra thing to piece on there. Is the March of Burgeoning Life? Read that real quick. I'm pretty sure you can hit your opponent's Rotpriest if they have one out. You can target their Rotpriest and pull one out of your deck.
Oh wow!
Choose target
Because it's
creature
the
with-
same
yeah.
name.
It has to be the same name. So if for whatever reason you're playing the mirror match, this card will help you against the mirror match.
Yeah, actually, though, that is exactly how that reads because it's target creature, not saying that you own.
You can select that you can target their creatures with it, but if you don't have one in your deck, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, but if you are in the infect mirror,
Yeah, if you see like them play a Skrell, because that one actually is kind of logical here. Given
Yeah.
the fact that Esper Legends is still a thing. I've seen a lot of
you
Skrells.
can fetch a Skrull. Yeah.
Just copy it, be like, that's I want that too.
Hey, that's a little bonus for this card that we are definitely proclaiming as the worst card in the deck. But
Fair enough.
but yeah. So if you want access to the sideboard that Blake cultivated, check out the link in the description below, and it will take you to our Aether Hub account where you can download this deck for yourself.
Welcome to the games.
We are ready to count to 10.
Count to 10 with Mr. Rotpriest is going to be easier than counting to 5. I don't know, man.
Easier than counting to 20 at least.
It's only if we get a Rotpriest we do not keep. This
So we-
mulliganings are insane with this deck.
Okay.
Insane. But if you get what you need, you kind of just
Because this
win.
hand looks fine, but it's still
You
not
don't
good
have-
enough.
You don't get through. You can't play anything.
Yeah.
Oh, too slow. Next one.
Mulligan.
Oh, no creatures. Next one.
Mulligan.
There we go. We got a hand. It's terrible. We got a hand though.
Okay.
All right, so keep 5, and we'll get rid of the audacity
Okay.
and and I'm taking the escape.
Okay.
All right, we got a hand.
All right, let's go for it.
Turn
Razor
one,
Bird.
Skrelv.
Skrelv. Gets in there for a poison.
Will he? Is the question.
Yeah.
Sometimes Skrell don't make it. People don't like him. Oh, he's getting in for a poison, and we have protection for him. We're golden.
Nice.
All right. Swing in.
And then we have Contaminator.
one.
Contaminator with Skrelv backup next turn.
Contaminator with Skrell back up. Skrell's.
Oh, except he's
Skrell's gonna
Mr.
pop off.
Counterspell over here, yeah?
We'll see. We'll see.
Do we
Oh,
force
snap.
it? Do we go for it?
We go for it. We absolutely go for it. Play that bloated. We get blown out here is the question.
As in, like, he kills Skrelv and then kills Bloated?
Or he kills bloated, now he's killed Skrell, but at least we get a damage in.
Yeah.
Wham! That's 2.
Mm-hmm. We are 20%.
Oh,
Okay.
it's over for him.
We're just attacking? We're not playing this?
We'll play that. Oh, we'll just, yeah, we have to attack. We can't not do it now. I misplayed.
Okay.
Rock on! Do we count to 3? We do count to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Now we play Contaminator again. Yeah, I think we do.
We still go for it?
I think. No, I think we just chill. He's gonna try to. He's got a counterspell up. We know he does.
Yeah.
So I think we just wait. See if he does something. You gonna draw cards, brother? Yep. Draws cards.
Ah, is he just playing that, or with the proliferate, is he like, you know, trying to get us corrupted sort of thing?
Possible. That deck does play quite a bit slower, so. Oh boy, it's not what we want, but it's okay. It's what we got. Try the contaminator.
This can still get a Rotpriest, right? By
no,
targeting
it's got to
us?
get the same creature. It's not.
Okay.
It's not a good card. It's only for Rotpriest.
Yeah. All right. So you want to lead on this?
Yeah. Really wish we had drawn a land.
Yeah. So we had this at least. So. He has all the cards in hand.
He does. He syncopated it away, so we're at least going to get one more in there.
All right.
Oh, does he have a removal spell? And we've lost the game. That is the end.
Until we draw another creature.
No, that's the end.
Yeah.
Deck runs 12 creatures.
Hmm. All right.
Let's see what we get now. Yeah, you gotta. I gotta be sure we don't blow ourselves out like we did right there. Oh, apparatus.
Oh, that card's
It's a
strong.
crispy card.
Yeah.
Ooh boy. I have
Okay.
seen that card, the volcanic spite. Oh snap! We're not dead after all. Check out that card.
Only this was a Cavern of Souls.
Volcanic spite.
Mm-hmm. We've played it before.
You know, what I'm saying
On the
it's
channel.
like it's popping off right now. It's very.
Oh,
good.
okay. It's
Yeah,
popular.
very popular right now. I mean, you gotta try it, right? If he dies, we scoop. Holy hell! He doesn't have the
Resolved.
counter spell. We win the game. That's it, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know if it's
That's
that
the end
simple,
right
but
there. Oh,
we
no.
do have protection.
Yes, we do. Thank you.
So
for
he gets a counter.
You go ahead and give him.
So we just do this for one, right?
Yes, sir. 0. Firm, and we're good to go. That's 2 counters. That's a 5.
Mhm.
We're halfway there. Pretty bummed when we didn't have a creature, but now we have a creature. I'm not bummed. Oh, we got another counter spell coming
man.
in. How we have to catch
He
it.
has to. Well, he's gonna have a response as well, right?
Another one? I mean, sure, but he'll go to like.
No,
6
not
per-
another one, but like a counter spell for. Oh no. Okay, these all started resolving very fast.
7 counters.
Okay,
The
we
power
have
of a
one
Rotpriest.
card.
And
Fires of Victory is a cool card.
pretty neat. I mean,
All
he's gonna
right,
draw some
he needs to
cards,
proliferate this and this for us.
I'm really hoping he doesn't draw removal, because I will be sad.
Yeah,
Does it have removal?
we have one card. Like, do you think he's sketched?
Oh, dude, he's drawing
Oh.
all the cards. He's definitely got removal for it now.
Oh, he plays Mirix.
That's where the proliferate comes in. It's just control. All right, we got to 8.
Hmm.
It's got to count to 2 more cards, man. It's really about the draws now. That is not what we want to
Yeah.
see. For
If
a deck.
only we had the. Which actually, we haven't had this conversation maybe yet. Our
Yeah, there's Mirix. We have
Yeah.
our own Mirix.
I just meant, are some of the Lord of the Rings, those, the, you know,
Lands.
reskin lands, are they standard playable?
No, I don't think any of them are.
That wouldn't make sense, would it?
Oh, we won. It's over. We're good.
If it resolves, right?
That's,
I mean, he only has
let's
one
go on
mana.
that. Yeah,
Okay.
it's over, brother.
So now we just pass and do this.
Yeah, we target him, and we have another one back up, so... He targets our Rotpriest at all, we win.
Mm-hmm.
But he has to use a spell. Oh, yes. I thought he was going to blow up a Chandra. That would have been great. That would have been the right call, because it wouldn't get it. It didn't get
Well,
a
he
trigger.
wouldn't have enough. It was at 1 loyalty. He has this.
That's right.
But if he does
have
that, we do kind of win, right?
Yes. Just shooting us.
Oh, it copies it.
Oh, it's shooting us for 10. So, yeah. We die then, right?
Oh.
I think we die. I mean, I guess cast that, because you have to.
For 2?
Yep. Click him, you'll be able to click a Rotpriest now. There's 1, and sadly not enough.
Oh, man. Did we die at 9?
Double. I'm confused
Hmm.
how it got to 10.
That's a combo. It's the Mind Splice apparatus.
That's right.
He's using it for the X, so this is like a cool...
That's a cool weird
That's a
storm
cool
combo.
deck.
It's like super slow storm.
Yeah, this
but
is like... Yep.
got the 9. We were close there. We
Man.
were close there. I think if we had protected our creature, we might have lived, but that's my fault for
Mhm.
letting us tap out. You know, but maybe we still would have lost because of how fast that deck would have been faster than us. I don't know. Yep. Lost
Okay,
to...
okay.
What do I even call
Round
that?
2.
Blue-red storm?
It was Grixis.
Cool. Grix combo.
Yeah, Grixis light up the night. Grixis Chandra.
Weird.
All right, we want the play, and we don't want to mulligan to 5.
God,
but we definitely mulligan this one.
Hey, this is
we
keepable.
Keep this,
yeah, keepable
and we
sure.
put a march back.
Yeah, throw a march in the trash. Well,
or this.
We throw that in the trash. We keep the march. To the trash you go. We play a.
Do we play it on turn 1?
No. No, we do not.
Never.
Never.
Ooh.
Sometimes that's the thing. Sometimes you do play it on turn 1, but if you have the protection in your hand, then typically not, just to keep it alive, just in case.
Because it is sad when you don't get to like we could have already had him at 1 in a turn faster, but you know if they just go land cut down, you feel pretty sad, right?
Yeah. Okay, he's playing null.
Perhaps.
I don't know. Let's see what he's doing here. Sure.
We have to see what it is because you cast a free.
Target the Rotpriest. Yeah, boy.
All right. So, which one do you prefer to use, the stand or the?
The Tamiya safekeeping.
Right now,
because you can the trample can actually come in handy.
Yeah, like the XX when we have our trampler.
Yeah.
Oh, Merrick's.
Oh yeah. See, nice. Merrick's also comes in as any color the first time you play it. Except for
yeah.
So it's pretty crutch.
So we don't do anything other than attack this turn.
Yeah, we just swing. We're okay. Good. We already won. It's okay.
We've already won.
We've already won. We are 30% there.
All right, mill 4. We mill 4.
That actually is kind of good for us. Sometimes because there's we have a.
Did we mill 3 Skrells? Oh no, the Yaganjo looked weird.
It did look like a Skrell. I didn't get the cool art to the Yaganjo. I'll have to change that. But before you pass to us, you go to. Man, we can get blown out, but it is sketch. No, we don't have to get blown out. We just pass. Let it slide. We'll play it slow. All right, swing in.
Yeah, we need a land so that we could do this for 2 and have this up.
Yep, that'd be golden.
Also, we're 2 lands away from activating this.
1 land away.
Oh yeah, just 1 land. 3 and tap it.
Yes. That a good card though. Mirix comes in clutch sometimes. Very dumb play.
He's doing it for free though.
Sure.
Oh no, he has to pay for it still.
Voice.
Okay, so do we?
He's already been targeted, so now you gotta
just do this.
Yeah, just keep it alive.
Just for 0, because it doesn't matter.
Just in case we want to cast the other one. Oh, we can't cast the other one. We're out of colors now.
Okay.
So cancel. We definitely get another one. Let this one die. Grab another one. So now we get 2 instead of 1, and at least if this does die, you know, at least we have a response here. Damn. All right. Back to the hand then. That's fine with me. Look at the other triggers, brother.
Yeah.
Take 2 more. I think that came out in our favor.
Yeah, actually, because we wasted our march, but we still have our guy.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was a big win there. Big.
Is Mono Tyvar stands?
Mono Tyvar stands, brother. We've already used one, haven't we?
No, it was safekeeping.
Safekeeping, okay. Well, it's over.
We hope so. I mean, we're close just on attacks.
Face the perfected mind.
Okay, we can't do anything about that. If he targets it, he gets a counter.
No, he doesn't.
Really?
No, he doesn't.
Up to 1 target creature? Okay.
See? Doesn't get a counter though. It reads that way. It's weird, right? Whenever a creature you control becomes a target.
Oh, it's a spell. Okay, it's a spell. So if it was an ability.
Yeah, so now we march because he's got 1. Oh,
we can't march yet.
We can.
Oh, by exiling this?
Yep.
So we should just do it. I mean, he's got 1 black.
It is sketchy. We don't do it. We don't do it. We're so close to winning. We don't do it.
Okay.
All right, cool. We just.
You know, it's funny. This can make this.
We can get there. I'm thinking it makes him go to 9, but then we are tapped out. So
we might as well just pass.
Yeah, unfortunately, we just pass.
Mills 3 times X.
18. I think we tie our stand now.
Now?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, we can't. We're just dirtling right now. I guess that's fine. Bond. We really need another land. Another forest would be great right now.
I mean, if you want to just randomly pull the trigger on something like that, I would think March.
Yeah, I think March too. It's just
But we can get
blown
blown out no matter what,
March,
right?
March doesn't resacrifice creature.
We can exile the Infectious Bite, but
Yeah.
also we
No.
still only have 1 green.
Yeah, the 1 green's kind of killing us here. Hey, there we go. We're good. We win. It's over.
All right, now we pass,
Pass
again.
Pass around. Pass around, find out.
But now we can go March.
Let's have our stand Infectious
Yeah.
Bite or whatever we gotta do. Infectious Bite would be great if he plays a creature.
So he
we
can
can't
melt
hit
21.
Planeswalkers, right? I don't think we can hit Planeswalkers. Nope.
So this is 21. Yeah, we're still a ways away from that.
Oh yeah, we are safe. Playing Mill. Mill's not the best in this. Now we respond with a March.
Okay.
Make sure it taps correctly.
Right.
This thing is crazy.
Oh, wait. Green cards to exile.
It's asking if you want to exile any cards in your hand.
Oh, submit 0. Also, we could have just made a might, but that would tap us out. Next turn, if we had another land, we could start making mites.
Is he gonna respond? Ooh, let him respond. Come on.
Yeah, because if he goes to kill it, we just tie our stand and it wins, right?
Elevate at 9. Things that didn't happen. Sweet. Well, now the game is just over. Before he passes, we make a stand.
Do we?
Yeah, because then the game's over. We get it.
Hmm.
And I don't think he's going to be able to blow up both of them, so I think we go for it at this point. Because if he is able to blow up both, we do kind of get blown out.
But here's the thing: if we untap and just attack with this,
Okay, now we have to respond.
yeah, now we have to.
So now we just win. Game's over. Look, unless he can respond and kill it. That's it. GG.
Nice.
Yeah, boy. The Rotpriest goes hard. Oh,
Well, the trigger still happened.
I know. I don't think he understands. Before the path goes off, infection wins.
Indeed. I also
Alright.
gave Blake what he wanted there at the end.
You slapped down a
Gave him the old
Yargle.
Okay.
Yargle. Gotta love it. Alright. Game 3.
Mm-hmm. We go again.
We go again. Mill, I mean, Mill in this, I haven't seen a Mill deck. Like, I mean, that's
Yeah.
definitely the best version of a Mill deck I've seen for Standard, but
I mean,
Mill has got to be rough to run.
Jace
right now.
himself is a good
Jace is great.
Planeswalker.
Jace
but,
is fantastic. I play against Jace in Modern Mill.
yeah.
He's fantastic, but there's not a lot of other cards that synergize well with that. Like, there's not a lot of Mill cards.
Right. This hand.
If they are out
It
there,
looks
they're
fine to
quite
me,
slow.
but
This
it's also
hand is-
not Rotpriest.
And I've seen this hand so many times, and it just is so slow.
Yeah.
Skrelv is not the card to keep you alive, or to keep you winning. It doesn't have the triggers that you want, like Rotpriest does. I'd say mulligan it, dude.
All right.
I think, honestly, to win with this deck, you have to either have a Rotpriest in hand, a really good hand, or any cards that pull Rotpriest.
Mm-hmm.
Which this deck doesn't have. This doesn't have it either. This one's unfortunately not a keeper either.
Okay.
It's
Roll
really,
to
you
5.
gotta mull hard, dude. Jesus.
This
one always
gets
has
it.
the Ikoria. We don't have the land right now, but we have to keep this 5.
Okay.
I think we drop an Unnatural and a March.
All right.
If we draw no lands, we just straight up lose.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is, you know? Well, there it is. There's our land. We got there. Oh, we are screwed, Daddy-O.
Why?
We can't play Invasion.
This unless we draw a green
Forest.
source.
Could have seen that. Well, sometimes you don't realize what you've done.
I mean, we only had 2 lands to begin from our keep.
It's true. It's 5. It's like, do we want to go to 4? Possibly. I don't know. That's something I've never done.
I
with
don't
this
know if the
It's-
deck is well. See,
going to
here's
4, dude. It's crazy.
because isn't this deck also like a critical mass deck
What do you mean?
where you need a critical mass of spells and resources to win?
Yeah, but there's a lot of turns where you can just like dirtle, like we did last game.
Mm-hmm.
And if you dirtle long enough, you can just win.
Well, no, but I just mean, yeah, but last game we had a critical mass of protection spells.
Yeah, it was
We had
wild.
multiple, so
That-
we could answer. What I mean is, like, for example, and I know maybe some of our subscribers may or may not relate to this because it's a modern example, but you know, classically one of the best mulliganing decks in modern is Tron,
Yeah.
because they don't need a critical mass. They can go to 4 or 3. They could have 3 Tron pieces and Karn
Yeah.
on 4 cards, and that will still probably win a lot of games. Whereas this, I don't know if you can go to, you know, 3 lands and a Rotpriest and win because you wouldn't have any protection. Or
No, I think at that point you'd have to have like a Rotpriest, a land, and like a Tyvar stand.
yeah,
And then it's like, okay.
and then that's still only 1
yeah.
protection.
Yep.
That's
actually why I put the Loren's Escape in here, because the scrying helps a lot. And you know, there's the forest. We're good to go. We do.
And it could get countered, obviously, but
we don't do it. We just straight up hold off, brother.
Until he taps out.
No, we just need 4.
Because this gets.
We have to try it.
But you're saying if we wait until 4, we could do this and have this backup.
Yeah, but we have to try it right now. I think we're just gonna get smacked if we don't.
Okay.
Well, we could blow up it with. We have the land in our hand. No, yeah, we hold off. We hold off.
Okay.
I didn't realize the Aganjo was a land. Duh.
Yeah.
Duh. Sometimes I don't read.
RTFC?
No, his name is Mr. Wizard Sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
The name right there. That's just awful. Come on.
Also, look at him smirk at us here.
How do you like his owl?
Sleepy.
It does not wake up.
Alright, we're taking a big old beating. We don't kill it, right?
I don't
Because we
think
need
do.
the land.
No, we need the land. If we draw a land, I'll cry.
Can't. I mean, that's a stiff gamble there, right?
Yeah. I mean, the deck doesn't run a lot of lands, so...
Man, against Grixis, though, this feels like it's going to be hard.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Play the Aganjo. I think we have to keep the white.
We still could have it with Brushland.
Well, because of... hang on. No,
Cause
because we have to play green.
Oh, green.
See?
Okay.
You gotta play real careful with these freaking
Okay.
lands, man. They suck.
Okay.
Go for the 1. What do we get? We get a Rotpriest. Eat shit.
I just feel like this is going to be tough, man, because he can just
Blow it up.
blow it up with this, and then we
Have a
protect
spell.
it, and then he has a spell.
It's a
but
2 for 2.
It's a 2 for 2, and then we have this.
It's 2 for 2, and he gets 2 poison counters.
Mm-hmm.
So
And we have this.
and we scry. So I think we still
Yeah.
we still come on top with just a little bit of that,
Go and just counter this.
and we lose.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I mean, that's that.
We can get it back. It's a
Yeah.
permanent.
Is it a permanent?
It's a battle.
Yeah, maybe we can. I think you're right. I think we can.
It's a permanent, dude. It goes on the
It
battlefield.
does go on the battlefield. I'm
Not a
just
spell.
not. You know, it's like I'm not really. I haven't done that with a battle before. Look at this tiny little crab monster. I never realized it had claws. I'll go back to the Ikoria. Little crab monster down there.
Oh, man.
Man. That's funny. I have gotten Zilthora before.
With this deck?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was just like, well, I just win.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, big dinosaur, big 8/8. You know, it's like, okay. It is what it is, man. I really do like the art in the card, though. If you like to check it out, like, take a look at the crazy thing.
Oh,
I think that's
for sure. Yeah, look at that giant shark thing.
Well, the purple thing?
The pinkish thing.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but the other thing I think is the Dominus.
Okay.
The green Dominus. It looks like it, at least. Looks very similar.
Yeah.
Who knows? If we're wrong, let us know in the comments. Also, if we misplayed, which we have, let us know in the comments where we misplayed.
Yeah, the different lines you would like. I mean, I think it's a very interesting question whether this deck is capable of winning when you mulligan down.
Give it scry. We want to scry. I'm saying we gotta go for it. We're gonna die if not. We're running out of time, man.
I mean, we have a play next turn, no matter what, with this.
True that. Maybe we shouldn't have. Ooh.
We need a creature.
Yeah, we keep that, I think. Dude, that's a good draw.
It's almost sad that we don't have this now.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I think that might have been a misplay. That's my fault.
Alright, I mean, you don't know what the top is, so...
No, you never do. Also, if it was a land, I'd just be like, okay, well, we lose, like, for sure.
Well, it was scry, so if it was a land, we put it to the bottom.
That's what I'm saying, without doing that. I don't know. I think we wanted to see what was on top.
He's very confused as to what we're playing.
No, we're dead.
Yeah,
We're
I mean,
very
that's hard to beat.
Yeah. This is hard.
Alright, here's this guy.
Didn't cast the unnatural. Why?
We don't have anything to proliferate.
See your point. I think we needed the Rotpriest, though. I don't
We
know.
don't have a rock. Well, oh, you just mean
Look at
next
that,
turn?
yeah.
We can still get it to our hand next turn and do the same thing.
That's true. I don't think we can win with the Sheoldred. I think it's just dead. We're just too far, way too
Yeah.
late on the clock.
We should concede.
Yeah, we're done.
Okay. Blake knows this deck, you know. I defer to him with this one. He's been the one that's playing it.
It's like
so.
the fastest we could do is get him like one counter, but then we just have to block all his stuff, and then we just die to Sheldred. There was just no way to win that. What was that?
That was round 3.
Well, no, what deck were they playing? Grixis?
Just, yeah, Grixis, like the Grixis deck.
Grix control.
I mean, the only thing we saw was make disappear. We saw what we've been seeing all standard, which was Shealdred, Blood Tide Harvester, make disappear.
Yep.
It just didn't have Fable, Bankbuster, and Invoke Despair, but it's the same
Those
deck.
are gone now. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the same deck, so.
It's still quite a very powerful deck.
Yeah. So that's a mulligan.
See, this one's weird because you have the invasion. And if
We
you
don't
draw-
have double green, but yeah.
That's a good point, mulligan it. Yeah. Courtyard be fooling me. What is this?
This is definitely mulligan as well. We can technically turn one
Yeah, so you
Rotpriest.
Rotpriest and then you just die, so we got a mulligan it. I hate this.
Okay.
I hate that's a... dude. This is one of those hands where it's just so slow. We're already at 5. I think you keep this.
Yeah.
You keep this and you have a beating Skrelv with Audacity. That's really what it is.
Audacity,
You just
yeah.
have what an audacious Skrelv.
Yeah.
Keep it. Drop
Put
the march. Drop the bite. And that's it, my boy.
All right. So
Wait.
we just turn one Skrill.
We turn one Skrelv, and if we lose, we lose. You know, if he blows it up, that's GG, you know?
Yeah.
All right, game 4.
Hey, he can't burn it at least.
All right, there's our responses. Get in there for one.
Whoa.
Oh, I did do this to us,
Okay.
didn't I?
I wanted to
I
do
was
this.
a fool. I was a fool, my boy.
All right, double protect.
I mean, it's still the same amount of poison counters.
That's true.
I just like having the Audacity if he blows it up.
Yeah, for the draw card. But I mean, hey, this would be 3 a turn. Like, that's not a bad clock. That's like a Delver flipping on turn 2.
It's true.
We against
That is
mono
true.
blue, perhaps?
Oh, it's looking like it. There's a lot of mono blue in the format. Fortunate. All right, I think you hit the Audacity on this one. How Audacity? Or how audacious?
Yeah.
Audacious. How audacious?
The Audacity.
I'm all over my words. I drank a Red Bull. I'm tripping.
So, I mean, I guess we give it hexproof.
Oh, yeah. So I want to scry, man. See, it sucks that he isn't going to counter every time.
Do you have another Fading Hope? All right, that goes
Terrible.
to the bottom
I'm glad we did it.
immediately.
Audacity. Bam. Take 3. 20% there. In either way we look at it.
Okay.
Jin coming down,
It just taps out for Jin.
and I'm going to frown. We swing. All right. It dies.
Just a draw card.
Yep.
Okay.
Played the Skrelv. This is the way.
Okay.
Come on, man. We need a land.
Yep.
Pass it up, bro. Nothing we can do.
Hmm.
We can bite his creature at the end of turn and give him a poison counter, but that's the only value I see here.
Yep, thirst is a thing.
Yeah, the blue deck is a...
Popping off.
It's a very... I played against this deck the most,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just... sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't.
Mhm.
Like, it's really... It's definitely hard because they have such fat butts to swing into. You didn't do it, Jake. You didn't
Oh, you
bite
wanted to do
You
it?
didn't bite him. It's okay. I mean...
I didn't know if we were going shields down. I guess. I guess
No. Shields down doesn't really bother me with blue because the worst he's going to do is bounce into your hand.
that's true. Okay.
We dirtle. We dirtle until he kills us, or we draw the nuts.
Yeah. Well, really, all we need now is just a third land.
That'd
We
be
have for
great.
the past 2 turns.
I mean, he's got a counterspell in his hand for
Mhm.
sure. And
Mm.
a Jin, apparently.
Dude, yeah, thirst goes to 1. Pretty sweet. Okay.
Jin be pretty good here. You gonna swing him?
You should swing that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Beep, boop. Pick your guy. Pick one poison counter, my friend. Paper snag. Or what's it called?
Fading Hope.
Fading hope.
Vapor Snag would be very cool to be in this deck.
Yeah, I wish.
The 1 damage is a lot, man. We drew another stupid card.
Yeah, the card does nothing here. We can get a Skrelv.
Yeah.
It just dies.
They're legends.
Yeah.
Lame.
I mean, you can fake it, but it's like doesn't do anything because nothing draws his cards.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, we're just passing again.
I think you still go for the because it's like, man, I don't know. We're so far behind with the lands.
Also, he has no reason to. He has no reason not to block.
Yeah.
Like he has
Other than,
every
like-
reason to block.
Yeah.
Because if we're at 2 mana.
If we had a pump spell.
If we have a pump
he'll
spell, he has a
counter
counter spell.
it. Yeah, he'll counter it. So cancel that. Yep. I mean, we can keep our Scrub alive with a Tie-Wire Stamp, but it doesn't give us a poison counter, or it doesn't.
Yeah,
proliferate,
it's not.
doesn't
It's
draw us
not
a
the
card,
Rot
like-
Priest, you know.
That's
Yeah.
why Scrub is just so slow.
Mm-hmm.
He really is just to protect the Rot Priest.
Which he's probably great at that. We've yet to have them both on the battlefield at the same time.
When I have
in
had
this
him on
video.
when I've had him on the battlefield with the Rot Priest, it's like an extra poison counter every turn. Is so good.
Yeah. Plus,
So
just
good.
against blue, like if you have enough protection, you'd probably just say like actually tap it
That's what I'm saying.
and attack. Yeah.
You just give it an extra poison counter every turn.
Yeah.
And then you always have like the safe haven.
Makes it a really fast.
All right, moment of truth.
That
Come on, man.
was tough.
I think it's over unless the second he ditches like 6 things, it's over. He's got so
Well, yeah.
much.
Look at his hand, man. I mean,
We just keep passing. This is a dirtily game here.
very dirtle. I mean, he's obviously cognizant that we've been mana screwed. We
Yeah.
mulliganed to 5 again.
Yeah, it's pretty rough, man. The mulligans with this deck can be brutal. When you win though, you win hard.
Pretty hard,
Yeah,
yeah.
you win hard. Shoobity boop. Let's see it. Yay! We can play
Oh,
things. We
yeah.
have to go for him.
This?
Yeah, that's our only chance.
Oh, God.
He's gonna get countered.
Which counter spell will we suffer
Syncopate.
from?
Syncopate.
Syncopate for 1.
No, this deck
Make
doesn't run
disappear.
Syncopate. Does it run syncopates?
I normally don't.
There's the make. All right.
Now,
Well, we're
6
dead
damage.
faster now.
Okay.
This is All right. Well, now we're dead. You can concede.
Okay.
We're so far behind.
All right. That was round 4. We have
We got
another chance.
loss, win, loss, loss. So far, the hands have been rough. Honestly, is what it is.
Yeah.
The mulligans are crazy. I will say I did completely grind out of like gold with this in like a heartbeat. It was
Yeah.
so fast. Such a quick grind. I mean, the deck is really.
The shell we started with, or that we found, was mono green, and
It
you
was mono
tweaked
green.
it, right?
Yeah, I tweaked it up to put a little bit more aggro in it. I took out a few cards. They had the 2-drop that's got Toxic 2. There's a 3/1 Toxic 2.
Yeah, yeah. It's just literally, it was literally 3/1 vanilla but toxic.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think it was really just to get in a single. It's Toxic 2, so it is 2 toxics.
Okay, well that's good.
So it's a little bit better, but it just got blapped every time, and I was like, I couldn't find myself wanting to save it over the Rot Priest.
Yeah,
And I was like, whenever I did save it over the Rot Priest, I was punished for it. So I was like, okay, he's coming out, and I'll put in Skrull in exchange, which kind of does the same thing.
yeah.
So I was like, all right. Which a lot of the time I would also get blocked, and I was like, well, I can
Yeah, it's a
swing.
3/1.
Yeah, I can swing with Skrull because I have the protection or the colorless. thing.
Yeah.
So
The hexproof thing.
the hexproof
And
or
can't
the
be blocked.
The anti-block.
Yeah.
So
But there's a
screw with
mulligan.
that. Yeah, dude. Well, we have the invasion. We have no creature. We have no lands, man. The lands
Yeah.
are hurting. Maybe that's my fault. Maybe we need to work on the land deck tech, and that's
This looks better though. We have 2 lands now.
It's
You can't
keepable.
cast this yet.
It's a keepable hand, is all I'll say about that.
Your opponent is choosing whether to mulligan. Would we go to 5 though?
Yeah. It's just like the last game where Skrull does not get you there.
Yeah.
It's like, honestly, this deck is Rot Priest or die. It really is like protect the president,
Yeah.
and if you don't keep him alive, you lose. We
There
got
he
him though,
is.
so we keep it.
Okay.
All right,
So,
I think we take the infectious bite and throw it in the trash can.
in a land.
And the land. Beautiful hand.
Okay.
This is the most nuts.
So we go Skrelv and then Rot Priest,
Yeah,
right?
and I think the only thing that would make this hand better is if we had a protection spell instead of Audacity.
Yeah. Like
But
Tameo safekeeping.
Yeah, actually.
Or the Lawrence.
Lauren's protection would be better. There. Speak of the devil.
Yeah.
All right. I do not foresee losing this game unless they just have the nuts.
Now, should we attack
Yeah.
and get in a poison?
Yes, absolutely. Sorry, we won.
No, we wanted to do it for them.
I don't know how you beat that though. I really don't. Unless you have like 80 removal spells in hand and just cast them all in one turn. That's like the only way to do it.
We wanted to do it for them. Do we give them one more?
Sure.
I'm almost afraid to, because I'd rather go out on a win. But for you, we do this again. We want you to see that this deck has potential. Because we mulliganed hardcore 2 of those matches.
Yeah, it's been a time.
And flooded and multiple things.
It's I mean, I love this deck. It's very fun to play.
Yeah.
Super fun to play.
Let's see a good opener. No.
We have not seen a single good opener, I don't think.
That's true. We haven't kept a good 7. Maybe we did game 1?
I don't think so. We lost.
Okay. Mulligan.
Odd.
Technically, we would have 2 green to
I think
turn...
we keep this. I think we do keep this.
Okay.
Double Mirix
And put Tyvar's back?
Yeah. Yeah, we keep this. It's Aki. Real Aki.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Tyvar.
But, like, the turn that we have this, we would have 2 green.
Yeah.
Is the idea.
Yep.
Okay.
We just turn 1 Skrell, brother.
Yeah.
See how we can
Was he on the play? Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Black.
Oh, that's some sketch.
So do we wait?
No. Oh, God. I don't know. No, we play him.
Okay.
Alright, no cut down right off the bat. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
He might go for the throw. Oh, he can't because it's an artifact.
Yes. Oh, blue-black.
Another mill deck?
Never
What
mind.
is this? It's another mill deck. What is
Okay.
it? Oh, it's the combo deck. This is that combo deck.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell?
Returns it, bounces it.
That's fine. I haven't seen Run as Vortex in a hot minute since this
Yeah.
set came out.
But
Play
hey,
him
now we
again.
have this and this.
I'm all about that.
And we still have the turn 3 Rotpriest.
Yeah, turn 3 Rotpriest is going to be here. Unless he counters it, which he might.
So he doesn't have any red, but that's what we're thinking, is that this is the... instead of
good.
regular mill, we think he's the Chandra deck?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
We haven't seen a red yet, but it's possible he could just be mill.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Blue-black. Blue-black control mill sort of thing.
We will see.
We beat mill, so...
Maybe it's
Ooh,
just blue
sack
black.
a creature.
I think it just is just straight up blue-black control at this point.
Okay, so sack
there's
a
nothing you can do to
creature.
that one. Yeah. Unfortunately, people main deck this card.
Yeah.
It's usually
In like
one or
low
two.
numbers though, right?
Yeah, 1 or 2 of.
Yeah.
Usually. But hey.
So this is the question
is, do
now.
we get there? Do we go there?
We wait a turn.
Well, yeah, he's gonna bounce it if we do it because of the founding. Or no, he'll Shield Edict again.
Yeah.
So we just play Mirix and pass.
Okay. Also, though, we have the lands to actually start doing Mirix this game.
Yeah, and I think Mirix is very good against his deck.
Yeah.
This is one of those matchups where Mirix actually matters. It bounce. Oh, I guess you have to choose a card. Yeah, you have to.
Yeah. Well, here's
I
a
knew better
question.
than to play into that.
Here's a question, though.
You want to do that instead?
No, I'm saying this.
Yeah.
So we won't have protection next turn.
Yeah, we will if we tap correctly. It's my turn.
Yeah.
Alright, so play the Mirix.
Because here's the thing. When we pass, this won't be gold.
Tap that. Tap it.
Oh, okay. We use this for the green now.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now I follow you. All right. So here we go.
And then we're safe.
Yeah, now
as
we're
long as he
safe.
doesn't counter it, then which will suck.
Yeah, he can counter it. I mean,
Please don't counter it.
okay.
Okay, we're safe.
It resolved very fast.
We don't have one in the graveyard, right? No, it's just library.
Yeah.
You can also get it out of the graveyard, which
That's
is great.
really cool.
Because
Yeah,
then
like
you
if
can
you've
draw.
got them all. Yeah. All right.
All right,
We're
safer.
somewhat in business. He can obviously,
Double it.
you
But
know.
if he doubles it, that's 3 counters.
Hey, there we go, though. He went to his turn.
All right, sweet.
Okay.
You get a freebie here. He doesn't have the vortex.
No, this is in his hand.
Oh, sweet. Well, keep it alive.
So which one, though? Does it
We
matter?
scry. We always want
Okay.
to scry if we can. I think that's the thing that I put in. I put in the Lauren's escape, and that's the end.
Okay.
People
Well,
just people typically don't just blow themselves up for it, but
yeah.
Hey,
but I
okay.
mean, we had
the nuts.
a good hand. This was going to the bottom.
We
so,
had the meats. Arby's?
So all right, you know what? 3 and 3 by the end.
Yep.
Um,
Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3. 3 and 3. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Stick around for the recap.
So yeah, that's the crazy Rotpriest deck. I honestly I named it Protect Mr. Sticky because I don't know. being stupid, but it's kind of like a protect the president match. Realizing this, I think I need to change the cards up in it, and I'm a fool.
Mm.
But what I would like to do now is, if you see down here at the bottom,
Yeah.
you take away one of the marches and put in an invasion.
Yeah,
I
go
think it
up to
needs to-
4
yeah, 'cause-
invasions, go down to 3 there. Also, you talked about, you're referencing something with the mana base. Maybe you just need more green sources.
I don't know if Secluded Courtyard is even needed.
Right.
It really is like, I like having it early game for the Rotpriest or the Skrelv, but as far, and it doesn't come in tapped. Maybe just another force or another plains. Like take out 2, put a force and a plains in.
Yeah, also though,
That's
isn't
really not becoming helpful.
Isn't there a
Oh, the weird gate?
no farmland, and I get that, yes, it could be tapped at some point, but if you go like
Yeah.
another forest, like you said, another plains, and then these are out completely, and then you get 2 of these.
2 farmlands? I mean, that's not bad. That's actually probably like, this is probably more consistent. I'd say play with this, because a lot of the time you do just slap down your turn 1 and it doesn't, you don't play anything anyways because you want to protect the Rotpriest.
Right.
That might be the better way. He actually was probably best to be here for that, and I think that this deck has a lot of potential. In fact, I was tempted to play it in like historic or modern or whatever, just be like protect the president, see how powerful it is kind of thing. It really does feel like, it feels like the modern infect deck to a degree, but instead of pump spells, it's just protect spells.
Right. Yeah, because the way that toxic is now versus actual infect.
So but that's the deck. Hope you guys liked it. I would say download it. It's not, I mean, it's a little bit rare for, like, pricey for rares, but if you have the rares, it's craftable and it's very quick game, so you will grind the ladder.
There you go.
Yep.
So we do ask that you like the video, subscribe to the Cloudpost, and we'll see you next time.